Good afternoon, everyone. Came to bring a little bit of afternoon cheer as I head into my assignment for the day. Now this is probably for many amongst my particular age bracket. Some they don't necessarily, the name in which I put in the title is a young rap artist who was recently in front of a judge to cop a plea in order to avoid, I'm sure would have been quite a lengthy prison sentence. Now, what he had to do in his I guess to get this particular deal that he got was to pretty much say that the organization he was a part of was a gang, and the organization that he was a part of facilitated in I guess in robbery and narcotics trafficking and things of that nature. And then not only that, they said they called upon him. It wasn't enough. They gave him a choice. Well, they didn't give a choice of 2 D words. Now the D words, I would hope that he would have had a choice. Well, 1 D word, I would have hoped. Well, I guess it really didn't matter. But the D word, I would think, would be disassociate. He was supposed to disassociate himself from this former organization. YSL, that's what they call it. The other rapper, the main rapper they trying to get is this rapper named Young Thugger, or whatever. So he had to not only just disassociate from this organization YSL, he had to denounce it. He had to denounce the gang in order to avoid fair time. Now you hear that, you seeing it, man. It's sad to say. I mean, because when I say that, not all of us would know this particular the individual involved in this particular situation, but some of us would, even at my late age, I would guess, and about the same age as I am or near, would be like, well, he snitched. Yeah, that's fine. But then I say, well, I guess it's not so fine to him. And I guess in a certain, I guess in another form of life, I guess I did. But no, it's not so much snitching per se. But if you know it's something that's on you, what you got to deal with is on you. You got to accept responsibility for what is on you. But in your acceptance of responsibility of what's on you, if that's not just enough, because we already got you for what we got you for, you got to give us a little extra. Yeah, I guess there will be a certain, if you, I guess, this imaginary pact that criminal organizations have. But I know about this imaginary pact. Well, if we go down, if we want to go down, we all go down together. And we gonna keep it real 100. I ride with the homie. Man, that old bullshit that has been perpetuated on and on and on, and it's put itself as a form of criminality within our own culture, within the so-called African American black culture, where look, they got Gunna up there snitching. I mean, it is what it is. There's certain things that come with this shit when you choosing it. If you're not about it, when you choose it, then I guess you should pretty much leave it the fuck alone. And the 2 things that are associated with it are, I guess it's more than one, but these 2 things I want to speak on. It's either death or imprisonment. You may be lucky enough to dodge a few instances of where it should have been done so for you, whether it be in regards to going to prison or whether it be in regards to dying. But eventually you're gonna get caught on something, and it's up to you whether the universe is merciful enough to give you the chance to, I guess, to have a second chance of life. I guess where they get that boy 8 years paper or something like that, Gunna. Gave him 1 year for time served, and they gave the rest of his sentence on paper. That rapping shit, I mean, I guess 6ix9ine still rapping. I don't know nobody necessarily want to hear that shit that little buddy was talking about, after this, Because you look at it like this, you know, you have this image of where you wear the designer clothes, you fuck the foreign bras, you drive the exotic whips and blase woo skippy. But it comes to a time you got the big chains, whatever you travel, big houses, you know, and most of the people, most of these little guys, man, they know that shit ain't being made just by no rapping and doing no motherfucking show. They get in their imagination. They not realizing that you're being funded by certain organizations and groups in order to perpetuate this image and what you have going on. You know, to present to these gullible people, and to believe and to fool them into believing that you're something that you're not, based off of a background that is fabricated. So now comes time where you have to face real time and real consequences, and you know, for your association. And man, you may not even have done shit. That little nigga, I don't even know what the nigga might have made. I don't know what he did done. He look like a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? But now you got to face consequences for being associated with the gang, with gang. So when it come time, when they pinch you, you know, you can either hold it in, or you go and Gunna Charles somebody said yeah, I'm Gunna, I'm gonna tell. And motherfucker told, don't be mad at that little nigga. Don't be trying to come up here and relive your delusion, your delusions of grandeur about I was stumped down, nigga. I never would have told, nigga. You never been in a position to tell. You folded in the positions where you wouldn't even never be in a position where you had the responsibility to tell on nothing. You'd just be a rumor passer. That being said, I'm running late. Peace and love to y'all. I just want to speak a little bit on that subject.